Hello guys, welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm talking about the upcoming next gen Nintendo system. And the biggest question is, should you get the current Nintendo Switch in 2025? So, let's get going. So the current Nintendo Switch is 8 years old, and I'm talking about the one that came out back in 2017. Not this one here you saw in the thumbnail. This is the version 2 Super Mario Edition one I have in my hand, that you just saw in the thumbnail. So, like I said, the Switch is 8 years old in March, so it is. And I also have that Switch too. It's the black one with the grey Joy-Cons, which I gave to my brother. So, like, I had to say it's one of the best consoles I ever had, due to how convenient it was. Sorry, I'm just putting the Switch back. And it's such a convenient console for playing on TV and on the go. It's not the most powerful video game console ever. Nintendo never really does powerful consoles compared to its competition, such as the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S. So right now the biggest question is, should you actually get one in 2025? Now, here's a question for you. Should you get games for the next gen system? That's if you don't have them yet. So if you don't have them yet, yeah, go for them. Because the next gen Nintendo system is meant to be backwards compatible. It's actually confirmed by Nintendo themselves that it is backwards compatible. So if you don't have the Switch games and you always want to buy them, yeah, go for them, because you can play them on the next gen system and they'll probably run better. What games do we know about coming out for the next gen system? I don't know. There are rumours and leaks about the games that have been launched. Whether they're true or not, we'll wait and see. But if they are true, I'll be delighted, because there's one game I do have in mind. It might run terrible on it compared to the PC, Xbox Series X and S. It's a Microsoft game. It's now out on the PlayStation 5, which I wouldn't mind if it was, but again, we'll wait and see how it turns out. But if that game does come out, oh, I'd be hyped for it, no matter how good or bad it performs. What games should we expect to come out on this system? Obviously, Super Mario, The Legend of Zelda, Metroid Prime, Pikmin. I don't expect them to come out though right away, the Pikmin games or the Animal Crossing games. There's a rumour to be a Pokemon game coming out next year, the mainline series, the Generation 10, so that's rumoured to be next year. So one part of me says this year, because they go through a 3-year cycle, and Generation 9 was announced 3 years ago in February. So that's one part of me says it could be this year, and another part says next year, is the fact that Generation 10 is going to be could come out for the 30th anniversary, which is next year, 2026. So again, we wait and see. If it comes out 2025, it comes out 2025. If it comes out in 2026, at least then it came out in a more suitable year. The big question is, do we all know what the next gen system looks like? Well, according to the CES and the crowd that went to CES and they got in trouble, I think, by Nintendo themselves, we do have a fair idea of what the next gen system looks like. Obviously, it's a new version of the Nintendo Switch, and like I said, I think the name is actually going to be called the Switch 2. Makes more sense than like the Wii U 3DS or something like that. Like, they're actually showing that it's a true successor. Now, what's the next thing I want Nintendo to do in terms of addressing the issues from the current gen system? Everyone knows it, it's the Joy-Con drift. Like, the games drift left, right, centre on each Joy-Con, so they are. And even on the red Switch, they're starting to drift. The Switch Lite I have, the joysticks are fine, but they need to address that issue. And whether they do it or not, let's hope and pray and see that'll happen. Now, that concludes for today's video. Thanks a million for watching. I know it's only a short video, but hope you all like it at the same time. My next video will be in Dublin. So before I do that, I have a camera there behind me charging, and right now I'm going to turn on Nottingham Forest versus Liverpool. So hopefully it'll be a Liverpool win. I'm not sure it will or not, because Nottingham Forest have been in top form this season so far. But we'll wait and see, because Liverpool are having a good season too, despite a couple of hiccups here and there. So once again, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.